What is going on, everybody? Today we are doing an amendment video. We just got done harvesting turnips out of this box, and it's a little dry. Feels like it's not soft enough to the touch. There's something missing. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a few things and then probably do a little planting. Now, what am I going to add? I've got peat moss, nice and fluffy. That's going to help soften and loosen up the soil, make it nice and airy. I've got rabbit compost, rabbit poop, straight from underneath their little kennel. Don't even need to do anything to that. That's already set and ready. And I also have vermiculite. Now vermiculite's going to give it some water absorption. We're already in raised garden beds, so making sure everything has enough water and the ability to ride out, from one watering to the next is important. So, the more you have, the better. So let's get to it. Let's see here. Wheelbarrow a little closer. Might as well just use handfuls of the stuff. I like to do a nice coating every time I get one of these boxes emptied out. Really the only opportunity I have of helping fix the soil, make it nice and even. Gotta do what you gotta do when you can. Nice coating on top here. Now I'm thinking that this box is gonna be rutabagas. I'm trying to prepare for more of a fall harvest. So, thinking something that's gonna get a little bit sweeter with the first frost, get a decent harvest out of them. I'm thinning them out quite a bit. I want these to be very large. Very large. I really don't want to peel a ton of tiny rutabagas to make some mashed rutabagas, some roasted rutabagas. I just, don't want to. That's a lot of work. It looks like I got a nice coating on top. Get a little bit of this going on. Dirt's gonna love that. Oh yeah. And then the vermiculite. This stuff is so light and airy, but it just soaks up moisture like a sponge. Gives the root system something to drink onto. I really want these guys to do well. We're in the heart of summer now. It's sometimes it's hard to get out here on a regular basis in water, so anything that helps stretch that watering from one to the next, I'll take. That's about right. Give it a few turns with the old tines to get everything thoroughly mixed in there. Whew. Tell you what, I can't wait for fall, but I can at the same time. Fall comes and the garden's done, but I'm tired of sweating. I mean, you come outside in the garden, you're gonna sweat a little bit, but Lord Almighty, Iowa summers, they can be brutal. There we go. Get her mixed in there nice and good. Perfect. Now I try and do this after every harvest I can. I don't want that soil to degrade. I want as much fresh nutrients as possible. I want these plants to do really good. And I think a little thought at the beginning can save you headaches early on and later on, when it's just too late to get anything else in there. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. So how am I going to plant these boys? Well, let's see here. Trusty hoary knife, my favorite tool in the garden. Always need a knife. I'm always messing around with twine. and it's almost a little shovel. If you've never heard of one, look it up. They are fantastic. All right, let's see here. Make a couple rows. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to multi-sow these. Multi-sowing is when you want to put more than one seed in the same spot, obviously, but you know, sometimes those kind of thoughts don't come naturally, so it's good to explain things. And if too many pop up, I'm gonna pull them back, reduce them. I'll pull a few out. I don't want more than about 3 per planting, per space. Like I said, I want these guys to swell up pretty good. There we go, that's looking a lot better. Perfect, okay. Let's see here. These are American purple top rutabagas. I've actually had pretty good success with these later in the last few plantings. Especially when I didn't really want to eat them. That's when they go crazy. So, let's see here. Get a little handful. Like I said, I'm going to do, about 3 seeds per spot. If more pop up, we'll just pull them. I'm doing about a spacing of, about 5 inches. Seems to work for me. I only follow square foot gardening loosely, a little reckless, fire at the hip. There we go. Looks like it's working out pretty good so far. Perfect. Then, when I'm done with this, give it a nice drink of water. Check on her every couple days. Apparently the chickens want some food. Whew. Out here in flip-flops, which can be a little crazy. I won't even need to water them if I'm going to sweat as much as I am. Let me get to the other side here. Ooh. There we go. That's not bad. Ooh, sweating like a storm. For good measure. A few more in there. I'd rather have more planted than not enough. I can always cut them back, but once they're up, you're done. Okay. I've got plenty left over, so I might even do another box. Right now I have 28 of my standard garden boxes. They're all 6 foot long by 3 feet wide. And I also have my mega box. Great name, I know. But that one is, let's see, 14 feet wide by 21 feet long. It was an experiment this year. Actually seems to be doing pretty good. I'll make another video on that one before too long. Let's give these guys a little bit of water. Nice long drink. Whew. Sweating up a storm. Tell you what, the only time I can get into the garden at this point is early morning and late afternoon. It's late afternoon right now, about 7:30, but it's still 90 degrees. If any of you guys have never experienced the Midwest summer, I envy you. We get the best of both worlds, as it were. We get the extreme heat with 100% humidity and extreme cold. Something different. Nice thorough soak. Want these guys to do well. Get started nice and easy. So in about 2.5 months, I got a nice harvest to pull out. Now rutabagas store really well, so I usually just do one long burst, but you can stagger them out if you want to. But I've got space, so I don't need to do any of that. Perfect. Thorough drink of water. All right. I'll get a little sign made so I know exactly what's in here. It's hard to keep track sometimes, especially when you have 28 of these boxes. You get them all planted at the same time, and you come out there a week later and you think, what did I plant there? Well, hopefully I had a diagram, otherwise I'm in trouble. All right, that's everything for now. Thanks for watching.